Hello and welcome to episode 9 of Eros on Trial, my true crime series. Today we're going to be talking about how they still burn witches. They just do it with federal charges now. But these days, instead of saying she consorted with the devil, they're saying she brainwashed grown women into wanting their own erotic power. Enter the trial of Nicole Daedone and Rachel Cherwitz. While the charges have nothing at all to do with sex, it seems to be the only thing the prosecution can talk about. Their reasoning seems to pivot on one single assumption: that women are unfit to steer their own erotic journeys. So in the case of Nicole Daedone and Rachel Cherwitz, brainwashing is the term they use to dodge having to prove the force part of a forced labor conspiracy. They instead reach for the classic witch hunt playbook. You can just swap spell for vague mind control, murmur the right incantations, and boom, adult agency vanishes like a rabbit in a hat. Since the subject is female sexuality, the crowd is primed to believe the illusion anyway. After all, what upstanding woman would choose unbridled desire? It must have been enchantment. Remember, you always have to ask, who stands to benefit? Who benefits from a federal government that can criminalize women whose life work it is to spread erotic wisdom? These so-called protectors declare it their duty to rescue women from the experiences that would give them mastery. They parade the rescue as kindness while confiscating the compass these women worked hard to learn how to read. The agenda has always served the same end: strip female agency, sever the lineage that transfers embodied knowledge, and keep the levers of power in familiar, masculine hands. Experience is life's most exacting instructor. If you remove it, you steal the one thing that really forges true resilience, strength, wisdom, discernment in women. This type of false chivalry that the DOJ and the FBI exemplifies continues to parade as some form of benevolence, insisting that protection equals love, but every single velvet-gloved intervention trains her to trade her power for safety, her self-reference for external approval, until eventually her self-doubt becomes like a second skin. That creeping doubt is the true spell in this case. And it is cast by the government itself. A quiet, relentless refrain that a woman's power cannot be trusted in her own hands. That concludes episode 9 of Eros on Trial, my true crime series. Episode 10 coming soon.